Hey everyone, hope you guys are ready for 2024. It has arrived. I'd like to ask you a question. Why does people think that you don't need a driver's license just to drive a car, whether it's commercial or personal? Why is that? Let me know in the comments.
Some are just brutally misinformed on the law.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car.
This unknown woman was pulled over after traveling 54 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. This officer, having seen this woman speeding, decided to pull her over to investigate. But little did he know exactly the type of person he'd encounter.
Officer Banks, Golf Breeze Police Department. I'm pulling you over. You're doing 54 and a 35. Any reason for that speed tonight?
Where's the 35?
Before you got off the bridge, and as soon as you came off the bridge, all this is 35.
I was going 40, I thought.
No, you got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you do.
You do not?
15-7, 41 with me. Ma'am, step out the vehicle.
After being told the reason for the traffic stop, this woman deflects the reasoning, making the cunning statement that she doesn't need a license to drive a car.
It is required by law for you to guys get a license. Every country has it. I'm not certain that some of you have experienced this. It is required that every country, by law, to have a driver's license when they are old enough. And it doesn't matter whether it's commercial vehicles or even personal, you still need a license. If you don't want to get a license, your simple way, get an Uber or take the train or take the flight. I mean, your call. Sorry, I know this is a month old. I kind of want to react to this.
Baffling how misguided this woman is.
Step out the vehicle.
Am I a crime?
Yeah, you are being detained right now. Step out the vehicle, young lady.
I know my rights.
Either you step out the vehicle, or I will remove you from the vehicle.
I know my rights.
15-7, sovereign
supervisor out here
supervisor,
right now.
sovereign citizen.
Did you hear what I said? You need to get a supervisor out here right now.
The woman demands a supervisor, claiming like she knows her rights. It's unknown what Dr. Seuss book that she read that told her that, but she is severely ill-informed.
Praise for the cops to keep it cool. Yeah, well, I think when he says sovereign citizen, ooh, every cop in the America, in the US is probably, oh dear, it's not going to end well. My God. I don't know about other countries. So I like to ask, have you ever encountered any of these? Or perhaps if you have any relatives who work in the police force, have they encountered any of these sovereign citizens? Let me know in the comments. What was their response to that if they ever encounter these sovereign citizens?
You need to step out the vehicle right now. Young lady, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle. Last time I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to make you move. Step out the vehicle.
You're going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
No, you're going to step out the vehicle right now.
You are going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
That's fine.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
That is not gonna get you out of here, laddie. Yanks, you need a driver's license. Regardless, even if it's common law, you still need a license. You know how many accidents that have happened? I know I'm harping on this, but you just went, what, above 35 miles per hour on a 35 miles per hour zone, which you have to be below it. That's a bridge, genius.
My right.
Okay.
Very well.
That's what you want to stick with?
Call a supervisor right
Okay.
now.
The delusion of this woman to state that she doesn't need a license to drive a commercial vehicle is astonishing. Humoring her, a supervisor is called to the scene, and the woman seeks solace in him, seeing if he is too aware of these supposed natural laws.
You do need a license to drive a vehicle. And you do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
Well, you're wrong, but okay.
I know common law, natural law.
I don't care about common law. You're in the state of Florida.
It doesn't matter in what state
It does matter.
I'm in the U.S.
So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
You're going to get out of the car. Turn the vehicle off and get out of the car. Out of the car now. Undo the seatbelt.
Turn the vehicle off.
Turn it off now. Turn
I
around.
do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Well, then you can tell that to the judge if you end up going to jail.
Upon detainment and being placed in a squad car, she requests that she can call her mom. So instead of dealing with this situation like an adult, she'd rather have her mom do it for her, which by her character makes a lot of sense.
First of all, you're an adult. Why do you need to call your mom? You're what, 24, 30, or whatever? Seriously, you are mature enough to handle it yourself. I just don't get it about this whole sovereign citizen. I mean, do they always act like this? I could be wrong on this. Even if it's a state law, you still need a license. you get jail time if you don't. I mean, you won't get jail time, but if you get pulled over without a license, then kaput, or out the window you go.
Call my
No,
mother.
you cannot.
Why?
Because you don't need to call you. Are you an adult?
Yes.
Then why do you need to call your mother?
To come and get me from jail since I'm being illegally detained.
You will be able to call her once you get there.
Then, feeling the gravity of this situation, she begins pleading with the sergeant in a hilariously desperate attempt to escape her rightful punishments.
Sergeant Turner, please
Yes.
just let me go home.
No.
Why?
Because you do not have a valid driver's license. And you have done nothing but give my officers a hard time during this entire ordeal.
I try and tell you that I have rights.
Look, Yanks, if you identify yourself to the officer, everything will be just sunshine and rainbows, and then it will be done quickly like this. Most people, I'm pretty much certain some of you have experienced this, or perhaps have got arrested, which I don't know if that is true. I'm certain some of my viewers who are watching this, they have encounter with the cops, and probably it didn't take long, and then they're on the road back. And I know some of you who don't drink or perhaps drunk driving. I can tell some of you did, or some of you don't, which I could be wrong.
Don't know your rights,
I haven't
clearly.
been ugly to y'all. I haven't yelled at you.
You
or
have
ran
not
away.
been cooperative.
I haven't been cooperative in what,
Not
silent?
at all.
Just go with it?
No, just be honest.
Sergeant, please.
You don't have a license.
Okay, I'll never drive again.
Yes, you will, because you believe you don't have to have a license.
I'll go get a driver's license tomorrow.
Well, wait a minute. Now you're telling me that you'll go get a license,
Because you're
but
telling
yet
me
you
that I have no
believe
choice.
you don't. That's correct. You have no choice.
Okay, wait. What's going on here? Did you just 180 all that? Yanks! Oh my god. First you say you don't need a driver's license, and then suddenly, wait. Need to go get a driver's license? What's going on here? I mean, you like 180. I mean, seriously, you like foaming in the mouth. Oh boy, this is gonna be a lot to take.
Fuel to this dumpster fire. Upon a quick background check, it's revealed that this woman has a warrant for failure to appear. You can probably guess what she'd say next.
You failed to appear on a court appearance for, what was it, expired license?
That is, my god, everybody's gonna get a field day at this point. Seriously. That will count as another charge, because when you fail to arrive in court, see what happens. It's not that the judge can just say, man, what the hell? Let's pack it up. Let's go home. No. That's not how it works, genius. And it doesn't constitute legality. Stop it.
Mississippi driver's license is expired. Okay, and the registration. So you had a court date that you missed. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't, or you choose not to?
No, sir. I would not lie to you. I don't lie. I do not remember that.
Okay, well, you do have a warrant out of Santa Rosa County. So
We're
regardless,
in Santa Rosa County.
you're in Santa Rosa County.
While this exchange was happening, other officers were doing inventory on her car to have it safely towed. While searching, there was ammunition found inside her vehicle, which she was then questioned on.
Where's the gun in the car?
The gun?
There seems to be ammo.
The gun's in a pawn shop
When did you pawn it?
2 months ago.
So why are you still just carrying around ammo?
I didn't know that ammo was in there. What's wrong with carrying around ammo? What can I do
Nothing.
without a gun?
Nothing, all right, is wrong with it. But if there's ammo, normally there's a gun. And since the vehicle's being towed, we want to keep the gun in safekeeping.
Upon a further check, the officers also locate a small plastic pouch containing a white substance. When tested, it was unsurprisingly revealed to be cocaine.
Whoa. Okay. What just happened? Seriously, ammunition and cocaine. What am I supposed to say this? Okay, yeah, no guns. But you really want to pawn the gun? I mean, shouldn't you just give the ammo too? I don't know about you guys, but normally people would just, pawn the gun and the ammo with it, or perhaps just empty it and then leave the ammunition at home. Or which, I don't know. I could be wrong on that part. And then cocaine, which it's anybody's guess of how she has it.
Look at me, give me your full name. Drugs inside the vehicle, you are under arrest now for possession of felony narcotics.
I didn't give y'all permission to search my vehicle either.
Your vehicle's being towed. We're inventorying it. We're not searching it. You say that our laws don't matter to you, so what's it matter?
Obviously, I don't have any laws right now.
No, there's plenty of laws. You're just breaking them.
I don't have to mind laws that aren't valid.
They're valid laws.
They are not valid laws.
The woman is subsequently charged with possession of dangerous narcotics, DUI by consumption of drugs, alcohol, or both, and operating a vehicle with an expired license. Not all Karens are this misguided on the law, but some
Yeah.
drugs, alcohol, or both, and operating a vehicle with an expired license.
Sorry, I had to get it right first before we finish this. Yeah, honestly, I think I blame the parent of this Karen. I don't know if she got educated on this. I mean, you should have a license, a valid license, and if your license expired, then don't bother. I just renewed my license for, what, 5 years or so? I don't know. Truth be told, for me, I'd rather just hop on a train or hop on an Uber or grab anything that's not to deal with. And I know some of you may disagree with me that these cops don't deserve it, or perhaps that these drivers, or perhaps you don't need driver's license, and well, first of all, go to hell. And second, I don't think you won't last 10 minutes with these cops. You'll get creamed when you do it. Well, what do you think of the charges? Was that even enough or too extreme? Let me know in the comments. So leave a like and subscribe. More relevant content will be in the description down below. I'm up here. Always remember, regardless of which country are you from, you still need a valid driver's license. That's important.